Bye.
Bro, that burger that I had last time we went to SmackDown.
Yeah. You like arena burgers?
Yeah, those burgers. Come on.
Here are your winners, the team of Sonya Deville and
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoon's Delight. So let's talk about this tag team match. I talked about the little side storyline with that was going on with Candice, LeRae, and Nikki Cross, and Indi, Hartwell, and Emma. I talked about that in a video before. But we're gonna talk about the whole 10-person tag team turmoil match to actually determine who the #1 contenders were to the WWE Women's Tag Team title. So that's held right now by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, who were actually sitting ringside watching the match. So let's get to it, y'all. This was a very interesting setup. And to me, the match didn't really start until the last two teams were fighting. Because, like I said, we had the side stuff with Candice LeRae, Indi, Hartwell, Nikki Cross, and Emma. But Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green was on the roll the entire match. They were the ones that was getting these pinfalls. They started out the match. They got rid of Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell first. Then the next team they got rid of was Emma and Nikki Cross. But remember, Nikki Cross didn't even fight because of what happened with Candice LeRae before, after they were eliminated. So Emma was basically fighting by herself. And then one thing that I was like really weirded out about was Brooke and Tegan Nox being, that was the most random tag team that they put together here. Cause everything else kind of made sense, within the storyline before, with Candice LeRae, Indi Hartwell, they're friends, so that made sense. But the other one that I think Nikki Cross, because Emma said, I'll be a part of that, made sense. But this didn't make sense at all, because Brooke is a face, Tegan Nox is a heel. I'm like, well, this is just a holding, this is just to have this match set up for whatever reason. But I didn't get why those two were tag teams. We won't see them tag team together again, in my opinion. That was just a random tag team that they put together here. But they got eliminated by the 9-minute mark. And then, like I said, the match didn't really start until Katana Chance and Kayden Carter were the final entrants. And the crowd started to get a little bit more interested in the match as well when they got in, because that's what Kayden Carter and Katana Chance do. They do all the exciting moves. They get the crowd into it, and that's what we saw here. So let me go over how this went, man. Carter got Green on her shoulders, And I love how they do that. They're a true tag team, too. That's what I love about them, man. While she's seated on the top rope and then tagged in Chance, who performed a Hurricane Rana. Chance had the pin, but Deville broke it up. A short time later, Deville stood at ringside and hit Carter while the referee wasn't looking. Green put Carter away with the Unprettier. So that was all she wrote for Katie Carter, Katana, Chance, and Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green are the #1 contenders to the WWE Women's Tag Team titles to face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And you kind of knew this was because these two had a history before a couple of months ago, these two teams. So you knew this was going to be pretty good. But this is what I liked what they did here tonight is that this was the one time in a long time where Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green actually look really good together. Like, they look like a dominant force the entire match. And I like seeing that. I'm like, sometimes you get tired of seeing like typical jobber stuff, and I like this, man. I like this. I like seeing what I saw. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, I like what I saw here, and this is pretty cool. Like I said, this is pretty cool. So I'm into this. I'm very much into this, guys, and I think if you can use Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green this way, I think people will take them a little bit more seriously, and then I think you could build something there because they look good tonight. Like, this was like, for Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green, this is their best showing the whole year. The only other good showing was their WrestleMania match that they had, but outside of that, this is their best showing all year. They actually look dominant here, and I like seeing that. And it's just something to see that Kayden Carter and Katana Chance is going to make this whole tag team division way better in the future, because when they get in a match, they get the crowd amped because of their moves, because that high spot move that Katana Chance did was unbelievable in this match at the top rope. So good. That Hurricane Rana is so good, bro. She had another chance to get a high spot, but I think either Chelsea Green or Sonya Deville blocked that one. So that's how we got what we got. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting to kind of. I wouldn't even mind seeing them run this back because it actually was a pretty good match just between these two teams at the end there. But Katana Chance and Kayden Carter is gonna be good. If NXT could build up those tag teams that they got down there that they're working on right now, we can have an explosive tag team division in like the next 2 or 3 years. Because it's starting to get a lot better in that division right now. But let me get y'all thoughts on this, man. This was some cool stuff. Give me that like button, man. Hit that like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After news, congrats to Chelsea and Sonya. Chelsea Green.